Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching this channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy rails to you. Glad you're watching in. Hi guys, it's G-Man. Welcome back to My World 67 and Merry Christmas, a belated Merry Christmas to everyone. Well, I don't have a lot for you right now. Just thought I'd do a little quick video just to say Merry Christmas. Okay, well, it's been really cold here and wet up until the last 2 or 3 days since Christmas. It's warming up. It warmed up a little bit yesterday and warmed up a lot more today. And I believe the rest of this week is supposed to be actually in the 70s. So we need some warm weather. I haven't been out in the shop and done any working at all the last 5-6 days. I expected, anticipated that I would, but with it being so cold and wet here, I didn't get out there and get back on it. So I didn't get to run trains for Christmas. As you could probably tell around the tree, I didn't put any trains up either. We've been busy going back and forth to my mother-in-law's for Christmas and Christmas Eve, and doing things at the church. And so haven't had a lot of time to really do anything extra. But I did get my Texas specials out and worked on them. I was going to do a video on them. And matter of fact, I started a video on them, but like happens sometimes, the video got ruined. It wouldn't let me download it, and it ended up getting deleted, and so that was that. But here is, I wish I could get a little clearer picture. Here is the Union Pacific, the 202. Let's get that out. And as you can see, it turned out really good. In comparison to the condition that it was in. I took the slot out in it and touched it up, and that kind of rough old shell that it was is no longer a rough old shell. I added a light to it, put a lens in it, windshield, and this is really a nice looking engine. I rebuilt that other motor, the original motor that I had in it for it, and put that motor back in it. There's the Denver and Rio Grande, of course, and you saw the video on that back before Christmas. These are my Texas specials. Now, I've got a 211 and a 210. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned it or previewed it or showed it in that last video or those last two videos. But it was broke right here on this corner. Let's get it back up there. This corner was missing like it is on a lot of shells, and I managed to reproduce it and put it back on, or replace it rather, and cut that out of plastic. It took me about 30 minutes, I think, to cut that out and shape it, fit it, and glue it. And then I spent another, I don't know, 20 minutes probably bracing it and matching the paint on it. It's a pretty good match. This engine, I cleaned and rebuilt the motor for it. And it also had a problem with this front truck. And give you guys a look at that. If you've got a truck that has a problem with these two rollers and they've collapsed on you, in other words, they won't stay in place, you can take, as I did, a paper clip and measure it lengthwise, bend it up on each end, and clip it in the notches on each end, and that holds your rollers perfectly in place. Runs great. And as I say, I don't remember if I've showed any video on this or not, but I fixed this, finished this about a week before Christmas, actually, or Christmas week. Runs good and looks good. It had a few paint spots, paint problems, and I took care of those. Still has a slight blemish right here because these shells are actually black underneath. And I had a problem getting, for some reason or another, the red paint to stick and to match them because it was black. Still a little of the darkness showed through even after 2 or 3 applications. So this shell was also cracked, broken. It had a crack that ran from here up to here, and I repaired that. It needed a knuckle coupler. I replaced the knuckle coupler on it on the end, and that was that. The 211 is a dummy. And it really didn't need a whole lot of work. It needed a lot of cleaning up. There was nothing broken on it. I don't remember repairing anything that was broken. I did need to put a coupler on it. Again, it was missing a rear coupler. And had something minor with it, and I don't remember what it was. But whatever it was, now I took care of it. I'm thinking about putting a light in this a little later on so that it'd be lighted, and I'll do a video on that should I do that. I got the light going in the 210 too. The light would not work in it, so I put in a new lamp holder and put in new bulb. That's about all I've done, guys, as I don't have any room out in the shop until I finish getting it all cleaned and straightened up to set any more trains. So anything I take out of here has to be boxed up. I had a bunch of boxes on the floor around in here of trains that I'd worked on this last 6 months of last year. And because I didn't have any room to take them out there. So actually, once I got out there and did get started working, I started making room, getting rid of boxes and setting stuff out, bringing stuff in to work on. And these are the trains that I brought in to work on. And I have more over here in these boxes. And this one has some of my Hornby that I've already repaired in it. And so I can't see it very well. Trying to get that angle. It's hard. But anyway, there it is. And then I got this big box down on the bottom. I don't know whether you can see it or not. But anyway, those are all full of trains. This is my Santa Fe. I think it's a 2032 or 2033. And I'm rebuilding that from parts. I think I did mention that at one time. And I started putting it together, and I realized I didn't have a right motor for it. So I'm waiting till I get a motor. And then I'll be going back and putting that back together. As I said in the previous video, I'm not going to do any more Hornby. I do have some Hornby in this box that I am going to do the custom and transition engines on. Fit them with Marks Motors and redo them. But not right now. The last two engines that I bought are in this box. And then I still have some of this other little Hornby box under here, and several other engines, or a few other engines in my big box. So nothing exciting, guys. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas and wish you guys a Happy New Year, which I'll probably do a New Year video if I'm able, which I should be, hopefully. And hopefully I have some stuff put up and have that layout open to where I can run some trains, get it cleaned up, and we can watch some trains run. And maybe drink some hot cocoa. Well, that's about it, guys. Just want to give a shout out to all my subscribers, old and new. I hope you guys are, once again, have had a Merry Christmas. We're still in the Christmas season. And I hope this weekend coming up, you'll have a pleasant and happy New Year's. All right. Bye for now. God bless. And remember, Jesus Christ is Lord. All right. Happy rails. Until next time.